What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Me and Brittany are going to be doing a girl talk because, you know, she's the queen of girl talks. She's a professional, and so I asked you guys to ask us some questions. We have some topics that we're going to talk about, so let's get right into it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So
people be asking some crazy stuff, so.
Yeah, but luckily this isn't a hot seat. So, you know, we're kind of just going to like have a conversation of like, you know, our opinions on things, but yeah. So, what's like some advice that you would like give your younger self?
Some advice that I would give my younger self is to keep living your life to the fullest. It's okay to make mistakes and don't like beat yourself up about it.
Right.
Because you learn from your mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, how would you ever know to learn?
Exactly. Like, I think something I would tell my younger self is like, bro, who gives a f? Like, who cares what anybody thinks? Like, you're thinking that they care like how you act or what you look like, but really nobody cares. It's like when you go to the gym and you're new at the gym and like you think everybody's looking at you, but really everybody's just minding their own business. Like, it's not that deep. We're all here to like be ourselves and have fun. Like, that's one thing. Like, just be yourself, because like nobody really gives
Everybody
a fuck.
had a first time at the gym. Everybody had a first day at the gym.
Right.
That's just like everybody made mistakes when they was teenagers and learned from it, grew from it, and stuff like that.
Yeah. What are some insecurities in a relationship? So you go first.
Insecurity in a relationship.
Like, I feel like it's like, what are some insecurities that most people have in relationships? I guess would be like not being able to trust the other person. But like for me, it's like, unless you give me a reason not to trust you, I have no reason not to trust you, right?
Yeah. Or one thing I could say that's an insecurity that I used to have in a relationship is I hate when like dudes go to the club and then they start following people on social media. Even though now I know like social media ain't all that, but back then when I was like younger, it used to just piss me off. Like, why did you go to the club just to, like, somebody walked up to you and you said, oh, let me follow you on social media?
Oh, I thought you meant like they were following someone and they saw that they were at the club, so they like followed them there.
No, like follow, like, oh, what's your Instagram?
Like, you meet them at the club and you like follow them, so you could like keep in contact.
Yeah, that used to like piss me off.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like dating a musician, I was like, there's no way. Like, he's an R&B artist. Like, I'm not going to date this guy. There's no way I would ever be able to trust him. He's going to want to be with like other girls, and I'm not cool with that. So, you know, I'll just like be friends with him, and like we could just like hook up here and there. And I was like so like convinced that he wanted to be single until he proved to me that like he doesn't care about that stuff. Like, he just wants to be with me, and I had to learn how to trust him for that, because he never gave me a reason not to trust him. I was just always in my head like, ooh, R&B artist, like gets all the girls, doesn't want to like be in a relationship, but damn was I wrong. Like, I think we both like tried not to be together, and then it like forced us to be together, if that makes sense. Because like, you know,
it's like when you try to push away, it's just like, you just got to see if it's meant to be or not.
Yes, or like if you guys are like, I'm so like, I've been single for so long, I can't find someone, like I'm on all these dating apps and blah, 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 and I just can't find someone. I feel like it's when you stop looking that
or
it
go
will come.
outside and find you somebody. What's the dating app?
And honestly, focus on yourself, because if you're like doing what makes you happy, that makes you attractive to other people. You know what I'm saying? Versus like just going out there and like looking desperate and like, oh my God, I want to find someone so bad. Like, for me, I like was like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I want to be single. And then I met Damo and I was like, yeah, that's over with. But comment some things that you guys have insecurities in relationships, like whether it's like a trust issue or, you know, I guess like what other like insecurities would there be besides that?
You have insecurities, like say for instance, if you was like a petite girl and then you got pregnant and then you gain weight and then you feel like all these other girls is skinny and fit, and then you feel like, oh, maybe he wants somebody that's fit and skinny, and I gain weight from a pregnancy and stuff like that.
I could definitely see that.
That's another insecurity.
I wonder what...
I was never insecure when I gained weight, though, because I liked the weight that I gained.
Yeah.
I feel like being super skinny is just, like, so unattractive to me. But when you, like, a woman and you get your adult weight, I just feel like it's just so cute.
Yeah, especially, like, after having a kid. Obviously, I've never had a kid, but I heard that, like, your body's just never the same. But it's honestly a beautiful thing because, bro, you just pushed out a whole baby, you know?
Right.
Like, you just gave birth to a human. Like, that's so crazy. Love your body no matter what. I know there's things that everyone wish they could change, but, you know, it's how God made us. So love yourself. Do you have a business idea that you would like to actualize either as a side hustle or a main job if you ever decide to quit YouTube?
Me, yeah. A lot of people know that I'm in school right now to become a business owner. I want to own my own doctor office or hospital or assisted living place. But once I'm done, I'm going to start off with a doctor's office and then go from there. And
You're almost done, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like 75% done.
Bro, that's crazy.
Classes started back yesterday. But once I'm done with this, I'm going to go back to school for nursing. And I'm going to become a hospice nurse where I go around and give people baths and stuff like that. Because I like doing YouTube. It's fun, free, whatever. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it just gets so annoying. Like, you literally have to tell everybody, like, your business. People see where you're going. It's just... Yeah. I like to be, like, private. I like for people not to, like, know what I'm doing, where I'm going, who I'm with, and stuff like that.
Right. Like, there's just some things you want to share, and there's some things you don't want to share. Like... Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, like...
With YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, it's like you got to share everything. And it's just like, sometimes it's just annoying.
It's crazy because Damo and I have only been doing this YouTube thing for like a year and a half. But like, you guys have been doing it for what, like 5 years?
Deja's been doing it for like 6 years, I think.
Yeah, that's so
And I've only been taking it serious for like a year.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's not the comments that get to me. So don't think it's the comments or anything, because I can care less what somebody comments.
We don't care what
they
you
don't
guys
know me
think
and I don't
us.
know them. But it's just, I like to be private and I like to keep stuff to myself. Like, if I go out to eat, I don't always want to record it or always want to be on camera. Or if I'm going out of town, I don't always want people to know, like, I'm out of town doing stuff. Like, sometimes I like to just go places and just be there and enjoy myself and then just go home.
It's like, even though we're the same people on camera as we are in person, like, there's just some things where you're just like, I kind of just want to, like, hang out with my friends today and not be, like, in front of a camera. But
or some days, like, I just want to lay in the house all day and then I'll be feeling bad, like, oh my God, I didn't upload a YouTube video today.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, though. I love doing YouTube. It's like I said, it's only been a year and a half for Damo and I, but we absolutely love it. And we love the relationships that it's brought us and the community of you guys and the friendships, everything. But if I one day were to quit YouTube, I would want to be like a full-time Twitch streamer. Like,
seriously?
Yes. It's so fun to me, like, just playing video games and then going live and, like, having people just, like, hanging out in there. Which reminds me, guys, I'll probably be live tonight, so make sure you pull up twitch.com/LexiJay. We're trying to grow. We're trying to play video games. So that would be, like, my long-term goal. But
so you want to be a gamer?
It doesn't even have to be a gamer, like, just a Twitch streamer. Like, I could, like, stream, like, anything, you know? Just
Casa not be doing.
Yeah, like conversations or like reactions to videos or like games, and like there's just so much you could do. But so the last topic is boundaries between your friends and your man.
I think when it comes to that, you should have friends that you know you can trust around your boyfriend, baby daddy, spouse, husband, whatever they is to you.
So,
but if you can't, and you know, like, you got a friend that you can't trust around your spouse, or you can't trust your spouse around your friend, then I just feel like you need a new friend or a new spouse, because
that'd be pretty crazy.
No way to put boundaries between that, because people could be sneaky. They can get each other numbers on the low and be talking to each other behind your back. It's just, but as far as like other boundaries, like if your friend just like always getting smart or something, or like always got something negative to say, I would just say keep that friend at a distance. Because some people do have that where they have friends that's always saying something negative about their spouse, or their spouse always got something negative to say about their friend. But you would just have to keep them two away from each other. And
have you ever had like a situation where like your best friend or your good friend like and your man didn't get along?
No, because in Michigan we didn't hang out with each other friends. This is the first time we did stuff like this. Like when I hung out with my friends, I was just with my friends. And when he hung out with his friends, he was just with his friends.
Yeah.
I never did a thing. We never did it to where it was like we was friends with couples. We was never friends with. I was never friends with his friends' girlfriends. He was never friends with my friends' boyfriends. So we never like hung out with each other.
Yeah, like I've never been in that situation before, but I've heard like, say you're like in love with this guy as your boyfriend for so long, and then your best friend has been your best friend forever, but they don't get along. Like friends come and go, but so do boyfriends. So it's like you gotta like figure out how to nurture both relationships, but still like, you know, make everyone happy, because
that's crazy.
That's your bestie and that's your man. And
but I never went through that because we never hung out with each other friends. Say for instance, if he didn't know Damo and then me and you became friends, back at home he wouldn't hang out with Damo, and I wouldn't hang out with Damo either. I would only just hang out with you. Like, I wouldn't have Damo's number in my phone.
It
would be, like, no reason for me to talk to him. Besides, like, if I came over, of course, I would say, like, hi to be respectful.
Yeah.
But it would never be, like, how I can call Damo and be like, hey, can you help me with my camera? Like, I never talked to none of my friends' boyfriends on that level.
You should always make time for your friends and your man, because say you and your man break up and you cut your friends off because, you know, you were so, like, in love with this man. You would always, like, cancel plans, never spend any time with them. You're going to be left with no friends. So, you know, choose your battles wisely.
Yeah, if you live with your boyfriend,
you see them every day.
Yes.
That's why, like, moving out here and meeting you guys and having these girls' nights, I feel like it's good for my health. Like, it makes me, like, so happy knowing that I can, like, hang out with girls.
And that's your camera. I thought something was on my shirt.
What? Oh, the mic.
This mark right here. I was like this, like, what the heck?
Tripping. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this girl talk, and comment any, you know, questions or different topics that you guys have in mind for the next one. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Maybe you're tempering. Show me your 10.